Here we have the spike interrupt example of the ADCC example component in callbacks mode working. And we're going to show you to go from here to the polled version, which is typically the opposite direction that you're normally going in. So the spike here is less sensitive going up, and I can make these two separate from each other, but if I go quickly, you'll see that they stick to each other, and because the spike is a rate of change interrupt. We have all of these configurations working, and we need to go now to the polled version of this. Okay, in terms of the timer add, well, we have a timer, so we just have to kind of double check the different config settings that we have. So add timer, yes, we have a timer. Yes, it's enabled. Yes, well, that's the same period we want, so everything is fine in terms of the setting of the timer. The only thing that we need is we don't need timer interrupts. We want timer in polled mode, and that means we're going to get the task routine. So the ADCC, so a part of the settings now are about what you don't see. So the way that one can do this is come in here, go to register initialization and say reset to MCC defaults. And if we do this, then we can follow the settings here, because we know that we don't have any settings which are outside the defaults. So we needed to select a positive input channel, so we just go through this list again. And there was analog input 7, yes. It has been added, yes. Now all of this is in the computation section, so we can search there, less than and greater than, minus 35 and 100. Okay, so our ADC is configured correctly. We went through the timer. Data stream is fine because it's all software settings. The UART dependency, so we don't need UART interrupts now. And notifications, ADC example. Please lower the sampling frequency. Yes, we had already set a certain sampling frequency in the ADCC, and we had it at 64, so 62 we're very close, and 64, good. We don't have a time for ADC conversion error. That's the time for ADC conversion. The UART, there is no notification here. We've checked the clock in on analog X. Okay, so we can generate code. And again, this is our current project, and this is the generated code, much shorter. So again, generally one would be going in the opposite direction. Now we're using the tasks routine, which we talked a bit about in one of the timer videos, so have a look at that. The timer example. Timer 0. Okay, so we build. And we program. If all goes well, we'll get the same behavior. Programming complete. Yeah, and we get this little bump here when there's nothing happening, but otherwise the behavior of the application is as expected. Yeah, okay, so that's it with the ADCC examples. Thank you.